anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe
too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs, pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone.
Well, let's go with mono green. Absolutely no non-basic lands. Crazy, right? Okay, well, first off, I just want to mention Gastaff Shepherd for a second. I think that going forward, that's maybe one of the best green 2-drops before Dark Ascension is released that's out there. I think that's a card that can get a lot of play. I mean, 2 mana, 2/2, and could get Intimidate. It's got Druidic Satchel. I go with Sword of Body and Mind because, I don't know, War and Peace just sounds so boring. I like Hexproof. Hexproof's always fun. And I go with Triumph of the Hordes. This is the exact same deck that I played not too long ago, except it's got Triumph of the Hordes over that Overrun card from ZEN. Kesset Cagebreakers, I think, is a really interesting deck for mono green, because if your opponent's playing mass removal and you can get this off at like just the right time, boom, you know, you could really fuck him up. You know, you can make a shitload of wolf tokens. And I think Hasidic Slime, or Acidic Slime as it's known, is you know, good card. So, let's see, what do I have in the sideboard? Autumn's Veil is a card I've been running for a long time. It stops your cards from being countered, or mass black removal. Beast Within, because I fucking hate those goddamn little faggoty-ass Venser decks. Gutshot, Hex Parasite, Malira Sylvok Outcast is for Black Sun Zenith type decks. I don't know why I have Mental Misstep, to be honest. Naturalize, you know, I love that card. Surgical Extraction, I think, is the most underrated card. Well, I don't know why people put it in their sideboard. Okay, you want to mana leak me? That's fine by me. I'll remove all 4 mana leaks from your deck. What you gonna do now, buddy? But you'll notice, not a single non-basic land. It's crazy. The whole point of this deck, though, get out 4 creatures, Triumph of the Hordes, 10 poison counters. I don't know, maybe I could tweak this deck and make it, like, DE playable, but for now, I just want to screw around, have some fun, and beat up some people who actually put some good work in. Alright, so first thing, I watched the quote-unquote Next Lost, which is The River, and I was vastly underwhelmed. Mostly because I don't want there to be another Lost. The first one kind of ruined 6 years of my life. Okay, Black-Red. I know what that means. I know exactly what that means, actually. He's running the deck that you're going to see a lot of soon in Standard, and that is the Standard Burning Vengeance deck. How do I know that? Because it's the only deck on deck lists that's running the Dragon Skull Summit, and it's basically just like 5 mana and, you know, Burning Vengeance, Snapcaster, straight up control, which means it loses to every single aggro deck. Also, I did not know that this deck I've been playing, which, by the way, I've been playing since M12. I don't even think there are any, the only cards I added were Mayor and the other Werewolf, but I've been playing this deck for a long, long time. And, oh, that's game, by the way. See, now I have enough on the board right now to actually, I think if I'm right, do lethal with Triumph of the Hordes, which is pretty badass. Yeah, this is definitely his, yeah, that's definitely the Burning Vengeance deck. Well, I could take out the probes because they're going to be useless, although probing is always fun. Spellbomb is going to be useful. The Autumn's Veil would also be useful in this instance. Naturalize, should I take out Naturalize? I should take out the 2 Naturalizes in my main deck and add the 2 Naturalizes from my sideboard, but apparently, I've been running this deck for a long time, and it just did well in a daily event or something. Now it's called Getter Dungrove, but the only difference between this and the mono green deck I've been playing is this one runs that one has 4 Sword of War and Peace in it, and 4 of the 2 mana Undying thing. Okay, he Geist Flamed it. That sucks. Man, I love Gastaff Shepherd. I think that card's gonna have lots of play for a very long time, especially while ISD block is around. And if you know, so few people play green nowadays that you essentially, I mean, his Intimidate ability is just so valuable. Although I must say that the Gavin, I don't know, that sounds so gay. Gavin Township decks, they just look stupid. I don't know about you, but I just, you know, Gavin Township into Tempered Steel. I mean, Tempered Steel has enough mana problems already, you know? He's fishing for something, probably a Black Sun Zenith, which is why I should have sported in Malira, which, by the way, is a human and would help get pumped up by Mayor of Averbrook. Why I took out the Naturalizes, I'm not quite sure. But this should screw him over. Nihil Spellbomb for the win. Boom. And since he has, you know, I don't have to worry about using, I could have used the Hasidic Slime earlier on his Burning Vengeance. But, you know, and exile that also, but it just would have been pointless given that he has no way of bringing the Burning Vengeance back to his hand unless people start playing a mono, you know, a 5-color Burning Vengeance deck with Sun Titan. So he's given up. That's game. Wait, he hasn't given up yet. He'll give up. They always give up. Just give up, buddy. Dungrove, and that should be game. Yay! I won.